We just got off the Royal Princess in the port of Rotterdam, the Netherlands. So we're gonna walk around Rotterdam and see what it's like. Right here, I mean, we just got off the ship right over there, and they already have stuff for sale here. That looks like Christmas ornaments. Christmas coming early. Cheese. Will they let us bring this on the ship? Do you suppose that's dollars? Must be, right? 4 for $10, it says. I have no idea how accurate that is, if that's dollars. Shot glasses. So we came down an escalator, and we're heading out into the city of Rotterdam. Janet says people are still getting on the ship. How exciting for them. Shuttle bus up here. So we're going to take a shuttle to wherever it goes. So we're in the queue, the line, to get on the shuttle bus. Free shuttle into town. And the line's getting longer and there's no buses in sight. There's the ship, in case you didn't know what the ship looked like from the outside. We got off the shuttle bus there in downtown Rotterdam. There's the cube houses. We're going to go over there first. And the market hall is here someplace. Oh, right there. It's got apartments on the sides of it. That's great. They said to watch out. These are bike lanes, see? And I guess scooters too. So you got the street, sidewalk, bike lane, more sidewalk. Those are the famous cube houses. So we're gonna. That's the cube houses. Now the bus driver was saying that it's a museum, but I think people actually live in some of them. There's the cube houses. So we're leaving them. Oh, there's more up in there. Very cubical. Maybe we'll go up there later. You see that up there? Yeah, see, they go on up inside. But we're now heading over to the market. This, by the way, is a train station of some sort. I'm thinking the underground, the subway is down there. They call it the metro. There's a train, or a subway. I don't know which. So, yeah, that's the library, which they call a bibliotheek. Bibliotheek, I guess. And this is like a swap meet out here. So we're gonna walk through here and have a look at some things. Look at this. 3 for 10. 2 for 12. 2 for 9. Yeah. See that? You do see that. Boy, I wish you could smell that. We left the flower area there and we're in the, it's called the swap meet area. Called the swap meet area. So if you need socks, they have socks. If you need cables, they have cables. Jackets. So there's these little cafes around the edge of the building. You see the building there? And I think up there are apartments, actually. That's where we're going to go, is inside that thing. We're going to go in these revolving doors. There's an upstairs tapas bar there. Tapas say I don't know how much beer is.
Exactly. So, okay, let me have 100 grams of this one.
Of this one, to take away?
Yeah, take away. I will check with my wife and kids. If you like, maybe I come back.
Good, appreciate, sir. I finish the chart and I give you, okay?
Of course. Yeah, or I come back later. Okay?
Okay, no problem.
Oh, I didn't see all these hanging up, did you? So, lots of food. Lots of different kinds of food. This is like a store, market. Let me go over here. I want you to see the roof of this building. See that? So, well, that's the market in Rotterdam. Pretty close to the ship. We could have walked here, but they had a free shuttle, so there was no reason to walk. Look at this cheese. It's like a multi-pack. Free samples too, I might add. We left the market. It's that building there. Remember, there's apartments on the outside of it. And we're going to go towards that big church there. By way of more shops and restaurants and whatnot. Now remember, stuff around here is uneven, so you have to be careful where you're going or where you're stepping. That's all I'm going to say about that. That's some really big shoes. Here's some not so big shoes. Of course, the sizes are in centimeters. So hopefully you know what a centimeter is. This area appears to go a long way down. And I see a McDonald's. So this on my map says Lawrence-Kirk something. Maybe Kirk means church. I don't know. We're gonna have a look a little bit inside and I'll get a name for you. It's a fair trade Kirk. Apparently the doors have something on them when they're closed. The Groat of St. Lawrence Kirk. Yeah. So it's the Groat of St. Lawrence Kirk. €2. No ATMs though, right? Ooh. Ah. At least look there. So we're gonna walk down here a little ways, see what's up. We've been out here for about an hour so far. So that's the big shopping center we were in before, I think, maybe not, but it was over that way. And we walked around. This is called the World Trade Center, Rotterdam. And then we came down, the street level's up there. Street level's up there. Whoop, we came down these escalators here because they said there's an ATM up here. But there's, you know, if you like shopping, you're in the right place, right? So we're gonna walk in through here. You can hear it. That's the train station, I think. Underground, subway. There's back up. There's more shopping. There's my ATM I'm looking for. So we're gonna try that. The big market building we went in was way down there, and then the lower level shopping down there. Well, not way down there, a few blocks down. We walked down this way to an area of more shopping. Came across this, what looks like a big church. I'm not sure it's still used as a church though. Janet says it is. There it is. I mean, we're not going to go in. We did go by a shop selling marijuana seeds. They started at like €6 for one seed, if you're interested. The ship is actually just like a few blocks that way, you know, parked in the river. Came from around there, we crossed this little bridge here with the bicycle coming. These are like the old houses. I want you to take a good look at that boat. Whoop. People live there. Of course, I think people live on most of these. I think they're waiting for that bridge to open. This is like a drawbridge, it opens up. Now we're out on a little island. Now we've crossed, that was the island. I don't know if that's another island, but there's some pretty old looking boats along here and old looking houses, buildings. Young looking Janet. There's a windmill down there, see it? This is another kind of a drawbridge. But there's no boats coming, so we're not worried about it. We crossed over that bridge. These are some buildings from the 50s, we'll say, maybe older. Remember, most of this was destroyed in World War II. That's a historic something. Oh, got some signs here that say where they're at. Delfshaven is the place. Delfshaven. This is like an outdoor cafe here. I'm not sure from where. This is a cafe on a boat. It's on a boat. Remember, we crossed this bridge. If you look carefully, there's a windmill down there. We're going to go off this way. Get some pills or an apple. So this looks pretty historic here. Historic Delfshaven. There's the church or whatever it was. There's the windmill way down there. Here's these big boats. So we're down near the water here, and we stopped off at this place called Menu Cart and had some beers and delicacy they call something, but it was like deep fried meatballs. The ship is like straight through there, or there. In fact, that might be the top of it there. You can't see it though, probably. Anyway, there's a supermarket right there if you're interested, across the way. So we got stuck here behind a drawbridge. See? It's coming back down now because a couple of boats went through. One of them moored right here. See? And the other one's up in front there, and they're both waiting for the next one to open. But it's time for us to cross now because it came back down. There's a man up there in a control tower, or a woman. And there it goes. See? We get to go now. How fun. See, there's the Doria. And there's a boat up there that came in first. Long, low boats, but they still have to raise the drawbridge. And remember, these bridges were everywhere, right? So we came down from the drawbridge there. And there's these boats that maybe are permanently moored here that are restaurants. This one has laser tag and escape room, I believe. Of course, nobody seems to be on any of them right now. So either it's a nighttime thing or weekend thing. There's another one, much smaller. And then there's like a Chinese one up here. Janet says it says hotel. And then of course there's this. So apparently you can go up in there and look out. So there it is. It's a boat, but I don't think it ever goes sailing anywhere. It does have this. So they got the lions in front. It's like a 2-story, 3-story building floating on the water though. We came around the waterfront there. That's a big park. Could have cut through, we just didn't. You could though. We're down here, water. Of course, there's our ship, Royal Princess. So we have to walk down the edge of the water here and then walk across that bridge and then up to the ship. Apparently there are water taxis that make the journey. I think they're about €5 though. And there's a forklift, but he's probably not going to take us back. That's the Erasmus Bridge, I believe it's called. They're pretty proud of it. Came around from the main river. There's the ship, of course. And there's this little yacht haven, they call it. Full of what look like old sailing ships. I can't verify the age, but they look old to me. And some old buildings around. This place over here. Coming around the inside of the yacht haven, little harbor here. Gonna go probably straight up this street until we get to the street where the Erasmus Bridge is, and then cross over. There's busts of famous Rotterdamians, I suppose, or at least Nederlanders. Honestly, I wouldn't know. Came all the way down from over there. There's the ship. Here's some tour boats. That's the Erasmus Bridge. We're going to go up this ramp and cross the bridge and then walk over to the ship and say goodnight, Rotterdam. A moment ago we were right down there. Came up that ramp, some stairs. Now we're here on the bridge, getting ready to cross the creek. There's the ship, looking beautiful. There's the Golden Gate, or whatever they call it in Rotterdam. A lot of sights to see, but our day is wrapping up.